Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurona Shahada binti Umar. I'm in Diploma in Plantation Management. I'm a student from University Technology Mara, campus Mpkk. So this interview is conducted by part of my interpersonal communication course INC271. So this purpose of this interview is to gain insight into conflict and management in student leadership. So before we started, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shazrul Rizwan bin Abdulani. I am a former president of Majlis Perwakilan Komandan Kesatria. I am also a student of Diploma in Plantation Management, semester 5. I think that's it.
Thank you. So can I ask the first question, please?
Yes, you may.
Okay. My first question is, can you describe your role and responsibility when you were the president of Majlis Perwakilan Komandan Kesatria?
Okay, as the president of Majlis Perwakilan Komandan Kesatria, my main role was to lead the Student Representative Council, coordinate activities for residential students, and act as a bridge between students and the administration. I was responsible for decision making, managing committees, resolving internal issues, and ensuring that all the members work toward shared goals with maintaining harmony within the organization.
Oh, that's such a heavy work for you. Okay, let's start to my second question. My second question is, as a student leader, what types of conflict that you commonly face within the organization?
The most common type of conflict that I faced during my leadership period is, number 1, differences in opinions during decision making, unequal workload distribution among committee members, miscommunication between departments, personality clashes and misunderstanding, and lastly, conflicts between individual interests and collective goals.
Oh, that such a conflict is really common in your organization. So can you share your experience within the leadership period?
One conflict that I personally experienced involved a disagreement between committee leaders regarding the planning of a major program. Each leader had different ideas and felt strongly that their approach was the best. This led to tension, reduced cooperation, and affected the team's morale.
Okay, we're gonna continue with our next question. My next question is, how did you manage your emotion and communication during the conflict?
During the conflict, I made a conscious effort to stay calm and neutral. I listened actively to both sides without interrupting and avoided reacting emotionally. I also chose my word carefully to ensure that my communication remained respectful and solution-focused.
Oh, I understand that. That's such a good behavior of a president. So, my next question is, what strategies did you use to resolve the conflict effectively?
I used several strategies, including conducting a face-to-face discussion with all parties involved, encouraging open and respectful communication, finding common ground and shared objective, compromising by combining ideas where possible, clearly redefining roles and responsibilities.
That sounds like a challenging situation. How do you feel that time?
I feel stressed.
I understand that. So, my next question is, what important is communication in managing conflict among team members?
Communication is extremely important in managing conflicts. Clear and honest communication helps prevent misunderstanding, build trust, and allows leaders to address issues before they escalate. Without effective communication, even small issues can turn into major conflict.
Oh, so what do you mean that communication play a key role in resolving the conflict? Is it correct?
Yes.
Oh, I understand that. I will take note about that. So, I will ask you for the second last question. My second last question is, what lesson did you learn from handling conflict in Mpkk? I mean, Majlis Perwakilan Kemerdekaan Ksatria?
From handling conflicts in Majlis Perwakilan Kemerdekaan Ksatria, I learned that conflicts are normal in leadership. Listening is more powerful than speaking. Emotional control is essential. Fairness builds respect, and team unity is more important than personal ego.
That's such a good lesson from you. I hope that become a president can help you build a great personality in the next for the next organization. Okay, for my last interview, for the closing for my interview is, what the advice would you give to the future student leader in managing conflict professionally?
I will personally advise the future student leaders to address the conflicts early to avoid any misunderstanding. Communicate clearly and honestly so that everyone can hear the leaders. And third, the leaders should stay calm and be a professional. Next, be open to different perspectives. Lead with empathy, not ego, because ego is the biggest enemy to the organization. And lastly, always prioritize teamwork and shared goals.
That's such a good advice. I will take note that on my book. So thank you for the meeting today, advice, and thank you for your taking time for share your advice. I really appreciate it, and I keep it in my mind. So thank you very much for your sharing a valuable experience in insights. This interview has helped me understand how conflict are managed professionally in student leadership. So I truly appreciate your time and cooperation, and thank you once again. Thank you.